Okay, so if any luck here, we're on to our first whiting. Out here, we're in about just over 4 metres. And you can see the colour of that water, it's nice and dirty. But
oh, yeah, there it is.
Doesn't matter because there's our first winter whiting. Now you can tell the winter whiting. Right, but just hold him up a bit there. See that nice the big silver lateral line down the middle? It's a sign of our winter whiting. And little black dots or splotches along it. Good stuff. We're on here. Hope this is a nice fighting whiting. Oh yeah. Hope this is a nice fat fighting whiting and not a grinner. No, and it's a nice whiting. Good stuff. That's what we're here for. And you can see there he has taken the artificial, the little gulp worms artificial. So folks, we got here a sand crab and what looks like a giant toady attacking it. Did he snaffle it?
Yeah.
He got it.
Yeah.
There you go. We're on here. I'll just try to turn this drag off. What are we in here about? 3 metres of water. Oh yeah. Yeah, see if you can grab that one, mate. We're just after the change in tide and hopefully that's brought them on. We just dropped a fish and that's what we're after.
Yeah.
I'll just swing him in and there we go. Nice bit of whiting. We're on again here. So I think it just must have been the turn of tide just starting to fall. See that water there, what would you call that? A sort of a dark green or so. Oh, that's a nice, it's a nice winter whiting. Good stuff. So got a bust up down there. The fish is starting to come on here and the water's definitely clearing up. A sort of a lighter green. Yeah, get her out, mate. Out in Moreton Bay after the floods. And Craig's on. What do you got there, mate? Oh, that's what we're here for. Good stuff. And we're on again. This looks a good fish.
Yeah, feels it too.
Oh,
double.
Oh, doubler.
First one.
Swing them in. Nice work. That's what we're here for.
How cool
And just on. And what were they both bait, mate, or would you have the plastic?
No, they're both bait.
Both bait.
Yep.
Good winter whiting.
Yeah.
All right, and I think I got him. Just in here about 3 metres. Winter whiting. So yeah, Jen. Oh, I might even have a doubler. Just yeah, about 3 metres of water. We're using oh, there's a squid following them too down there. 2 winteries and Craig's on as well. So yeah, we're just using frozen, red dyed frozen worms and these little gulps. And let's see how Craig goes here. And see there, 3 metres of water, lots of marks on here before where I've caught them. I like to come back to the marks and I'll mark them with sort of the date too. Like say, oh, what do we, is that a grinner or is that a big whiting? Oh, that's a nice whiting. Swing him in. Here we go, folks. So yeah, that's what we're here for. The winteries out here in Moreton Bay. The water's starting to clear up, so good stuff. Action station, so he's on with the other rod. When you find that patch of them, we like to sort of drift because they like a moving bait, and we got another doubler here. Oh yeah, following or is it all? Oh yeah, nice, nice, nice. And I think you got your other line.
No, I haven't put mine out yet.
Okay folks, so here's our rig today. So we're just using about 7 foot nice light 7 foot rods here and in this case here I'm using this one custom built for Bayside Bait and Tackle by Wilson. Now it's a beautiful little 7-foot rod. Now on here you can see there that's about, I don't know, a little over a metre trace down to the sinker on the bottom, and that's just so your hooks or whatever don't get caught in the weed, and so it lifts your bait up over the bottom. Then you got 2 droppers down. I like to add a bit of red tubing to them to attract fish to the bait. So one dropper about, what's that, 30 centimetres up, and another one up maybe about 70 centimetres or so, and the dropper's about 15 centimetres or so. So just get that out and hopefully get back into it. Or on, no, on.
Something was chasing it, maybe.
Yeah. There we go. So
Oh, there's some size.
one winnery and another winnery on the bait this time. So yeah, winneries here in Queensland, no legal size, but generally, you know, we keep them that normal legal size at 23 to sort of 30 centimetre range. So yeah, what are we doing when we're drifting? It's not too hard, just drift. You don't want to, generally try to avoid drifting over where your lines are, and I just like have the line away from the boat a little bit. And if you ever feel a bit of peck or a bit of weight, I just like to give the fish a bit of line so I can pick it up and run. And we're drifting now at about 3.3 metres on the new HDS Live Marantz. It's absolute ripper, and we're a couple of hours after the low.
Two hooks, maybe.
Craig's on again. Does he have a doubler? Oh yes, he does. Another doubler. Oh yeah, that's what we're here for, folks. Good stuff.
Nice.
Now just by a sec. Oh, missed him. For those little hits, you want that fish to pull your line away like that. Hold him up, and there we go. On the 9-foot rod, little Albie. I'll just turn that alarm off. Here we go. So yeah, when these winter whiting are on, folks, good fun, isn't it, Craig?
It is excellent.
Oh,
I'm still trying to clean out the fish with the last one.
here we go. I might have a doubler, or this is a good fish. So yeah, light line, 6-pound line, 6-pound fluorocarbon trace. Showed you the rig. Just good fun, and these winter whiting taste absolutely sensational. Oh, that's why I think he fouled hook. So yeah, another decent fish. And on again for Craig. Here it is, action stations here. Just this little red dyed, like, so these beach worms I caught myself. You can see they're just use a dye. Oh yeah, pull him up. Beautiful. Give yourself a bit more line, then pull him in, mate. Beautiful. Yeah, so the red dyed beach worms, just nice and firm and a beautiful colour. And I'll just top that up there on the bait and get it back out. Pull that over the top, pull off the scraggly bits, bit of burley, and nice and straight, and away we go. Check this one. Again, I like that worm sitting nice and straight. Okay, so here we go, little Gary Howard estuary, 9-foot estuary. So like the little MJF Rainbow Beach, great little rods, boat rods, as well as that 7-foot Wilson fiberglass one I got there. Good stuff. Let's get it back out. What am I looking at here? About 3.2 metres water. Don't have to throw it too far back from the boat. Stick it over, and again, just using 2 rods, like to have that alarm on. There we go. Yeah, it's all been happening out here today. Fish attacking the surface, birds everywhere, fish attacking our whiting, fighting them off. It's seen squid, everything with the, I think fish have been hungry. The water's been so discoloured for so long. They're really starting to get back on the tube. So here we go. So here's these beach worms that I've cured myself. Basically just used metho to firm them up, and then just some red dye. Dried them off with a bit of paper towel and in the freezer bags. So they are working a treat. So you can see here on my new Lowrance Live screen that I've got on here a number of GPS marks of whiting that I've caught before, and I just mark them. Say the centre of it will say Winteries November 19, Winteries May 16, and then I've got the sonar scan over here with the depth and water temperature 27.3. So even though they're winter whiting, they're still schooled up around here in early autumn through summer. They just tend to get bigger schools in winter, but certainly still available in these warmer months. So yeah, so I was retrieving this one quickly to get it in and move slightly, and lo and behold, there's a doubler. Oh, there we go. So haven't even got those fish in, and this rod's gone off. Although I dropped him, I think I might have. See if he'll come back. Oh, there we are. Coming back, coming back. Give him a bit of line. And yep, we're on. Oh, the winter whiting. Oh, and we got the surface fighting whiting. There we go. I think we dropped one. Dropped one on the surface, but doesn't matter because we've had a ball out here today. There we go.